No. Fuck that. There's no. Yeah. Let's look at these nuggets out the way. Decent nuggets too. You see that? I just kicked.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, on the road they know this is a winnable game, but it won't be easy. A quality team with their home fans behind them, always a tough challenge.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings.
Yeah.
The Spurs. They're gaining
Lakers from work.
and nothing tips off a broadcast.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. A call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference.
Great, DA. Thanks. Some guys check the league standings every day. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach when you played?
Hey, I didn't look at them much because we were a team that was struggling, Kevin. We were just trying to find our way to being competitive back in the early 80s with the Pacers. So I never got to the point where we were a team that was looking at the standings daily. And I avoided the papers pretty much throughout my career just because to me was a bit of a waste of energy and time. I had more things to focus on than where we were in the standings and what people might be saying and writing about.
What the fuck, Dwight? Let's go.
Nelson is out there with Carter.
Then there's Howard.
Then there's Lewis. And it's Pietrus in at the 3 spot. Martin is out there with Nene.
Nothing, honestly.
Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's a Flalo in at the shooting guard. Anthony can't hit. Pietrus, the pass to Carter. Passes it to Pietrus. Here is Carter, who's guarded by Billups. 6 to shoot. Carter dishes it to Lewis. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation.
Yo, what was that set, Rashard? No.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah,
took too long,
Mikal. Artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Carter outside.
Oh, no.
A Follow with it. And it's Nelson picking him up.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel.
All right, let's go.
Nelson, the pass to Petrus. To the inside.
The cut. He was looking away. This shit.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's a follow. Up and in.
That's not even it, bro.
From the field.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Craig. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Lewis misses.
Come on,
Denver then
dog.
gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Shit.
A follow, that's good.
Good shit, man.
He's got
Good
2
look,
goals
Melo.
in the game. Pass to Howard. Lewis on top. Nelson outside. Pass to Petrus. Carter outside. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Petrus. Offensive rebound.
The tip.
The determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to
The
know
tip.
just where the
Pause.
rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Nene outside. Passes to Anthony. Over Petrus, and it's Denver scoring again.
And love
That
the
shit
muscle
crazy right
Anthony
there.
brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
They double team Howard. Back to Carter. Pass to Lewis. Orlando moving the ball around. Bobbed up there for Howard.
Good shit, Dwight.
The alley-oop slam.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Good shit,
Denver in the
Dwight.
lead. Outside Billups. To the middle. Here's a follow. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Boy, he really bungled that thing. You know, as good as the Magic were defensively last year, they were just as challenged offensively. Struggled a bit at the end of the floor. Only 24th in the league in points.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Aflalo dishes to Anthony. The shot. Martin kicks to Nene. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Back to Nelson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And to be fair, Clark, the Magic offense has struggled for about a decade now.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, you think about some of the outstanding players they've had in the past, Dwight Howard and Vince Carter. Their impact of that quality offensively just wasn't ever really replaced.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, trying to...
All right. We're going to do
They
this.
had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And there's the call on Howard.
Dwight, we don't need that. We don't need that, Dwight.
And here's Anthony for 3.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Nelson, the pass to Petrus. Carter looking around. Feeds it to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. The Magic getting another chance here. Here's Howard. Carter dishes to Petrus. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And out of bounds is the Magic,
shit.
who will gain possession.
Good shit.
Check out the standings out west. Already we're in December.
Let's go.
You look at Denver. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early. And a switcher also for Denver.
Come on, y'all.
Checked in. The Magic making a switch here. Al Carter. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night.
Yeah, the step back. The shot comes out. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And after this one,
That's
home
it.
against Minnesota. That'll be the final game of this 5-game
bro.
homestand. We've got Chauncey Billups. Anthony was out
bro.
there with Nene. And it's Smith. And it's Aflalo in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Carter. Lewis against Aflalo. Lewis kicks to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. No good off the front iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Billups attacking, and it's good for 2.
Oh, we get our ass
The
beat.
lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Come on, Dwight.
Smith against Carter. And 2 free
We
throws.
sent it to the line there.
1 to go with all the contact. It's on Nene. That's a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player. And, you know, despite the bittersweet ending for the Nuggets, what a great year that team had. Won their division and finished second in the West. Outstanding season that had them falling out in the second round. But nonetheless, kudos to the Nuggets.
Oh, let's go.
Here's Carter.
Good
That
finish.
one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That's
And
not a
that's gonna be a
flagrant.
flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
God damn, bro.
That's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. As much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
sure he
The Blazers
missed?
were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Hey, Clark, and with the Nuggets, what a series it was against the Blazers.
And, you know, arguably, guys, I think the most exciting series of the postseason. A Game 7 and a 4 overtime game. I remember staying up. I couldn't believe that I continued to stay up for that game. It was just that good, even though the hour was late in the East.
Shoot
I think
McHale.
the Nuggets can keep their
Good
heads
take,
high.
McHale.
Will be a factor in the West going forward.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Shit.
Anthony against Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets
Good
hold
shit, Dwight.
possession. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass, Anthony.
Yo, Dwight, what the fuck you jumping for?
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down.
God damn.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Smith outside. And here's Anthony for 3.
Hey, yo, you gotta stay with him.
Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. And And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Petrus, the pass to Carter. Down low, just 5 on the clock.
And didn't do anything fancy, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty
what the fuck is going on?
One-hand flush.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Look
at how the Nuggets have become the team they are.
The fucking
Has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
A follow outside. The basket.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Flalo's got 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Nelson. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator.
That's crazy.
For the whistle.
Phillips spreading that ball around like butter.
Carter against the Flalo. Steps back and shoots. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 11 points and the basket from Carter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
To the paint, here's Phillips. Up and in on the layup. Phillips has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nelson kicks to Carter. Who is outside for 3, Nelson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Rashard Lewis gotta shoot that, bro.
Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Rashard Lewis gotta shoot that, bro.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Petrus with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Carter on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Over Anthony. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets leading by 15. A follow the pass to Anthony. Bucket is good.
Looking nice.
3 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from a set. They're playing as one unit out there.
Thank you. Come on.
You know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Martin's checked in for Denver. Carter comes in for Chauncey Billups. Orlando also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Lewis, and it's Williams in for Nelson.
Shit.
Denver calls timeout.
Come on, man.
You know, after a drought of 6 years, the Magic made the playoffs last season. Won 4 straight at the end to grab the 7th seed.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at a Flower. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy's hoping to get
trash.
to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Petrus with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
Let's go.
Downtown, and with that, the
Let's
Denver
go.
Nuggets cut to just 11 points in the basket from Carter. Clark, you look at Orlando's breakout season. They won 42 games after winning just 25 the season before.
And you look at the roster, lots of length. And you really have to love their young nucleus. A lot of good players that are getting better. I think these guys are really just scratching the surface of their potential.
Williams dishes to Carter.
Body.
Down as the official
Let's
calls
go.
the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Do I gotta do this?
On the name.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Lawson's checked in.
Come on.
It seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there.
Oh.
You may have.
Let's go.
And oftentimes, your tallest guy might be 6'8", so it makes it important for guards
Fucking go,
to
man.
rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball.
Oh, he just pulled that on me. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Importance in the game.
Sorry for the disrespect, JR.
Safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to
Oh,
pay
yeah,
that.
stop fouling me. Send me to the line,
Let's
though.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Let's
You know,
go.
they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Anderson, he's checked in for Nene. And a switcher also for Orlando. Barnes is checked in. There's the double team with Martin. Williams.
Let's go,
That's in
Vince.
there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Carter. Outside for Martin. Carter looking around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Smith for 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
He'll go to the line for one.
What the fuck, bro?
Carmelo Anthony gets
That's bogus.
And now,
Oh my god, that's bogus.
Hey, everybody.
That's
Let's
what
look
they
at the
doing?
first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 23 points, 5 assists. And that'll do it for
That was wild word.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Ridiculous.
Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Howard. Carter out there with Nelson. Then there's
Oh
Lewis.
my god, bro. What's with our defense? What happened to
The
us?
Magic trail by 15. Carter left side. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yo, Dwight, what the fuck, bro? You on the line.
End of that play.
You're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Nelson. Played in with
Damn,
another.
Jameer, good finish.
Nelson's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if
They
that's
up
a
15,
posture
bro.
of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A drive by Anthony, but they'll get another chance. Here's Nene. They get it back. Martin, and at last they get
Oh
one to
my
fall.
God. Oh my God. This is really going on.
Carter outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And stolen by a follow. The trade. Rebound by Petrus. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the Nuggets were a surprise team to many last year, but they look poised to be good for a long time.
I could not agree with you more. They were the youngest team in the Western Conference, guys, in terms of the playoffs. And they've got a solid salary cap situation. And this could be the start of a golden age for the Nuggets, unintended.
There's the double team with Martin.
Oh, Shar. Hit those, Shar.
Out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams.
Let's go.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players. Draft guys with great length and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
Phillips kicks to Martin. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold.
Oh, man.
Nelson finds Carter. From 17 feet out. Second chance effort. Howard, good.
No, I can't do shit either.
Got 10.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
From deep Aflalo,
He was there.
the Nuggets with
100%.
another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to Carter. The pass to Howard. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. That's good.
Let's go. We back.
Lewis
Come
has
on.
got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, I think this
Get
is
some
exactly
stops,
what
break
you have to
10.
do. I mean, when
We
somebody's
good.
open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Nelson against Phillips.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
The pass to Aflalo.
That's crazy work.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I didn't even touch dude.
And, you know, a big strength of the Nuggets is their depth. They can get points from all 5 positions easily. Had 7 double-digit scores last year. You don't see that often at any level of basketball.
Nelson, the pass to Carter.
Where my foul?
The Nuggets leading by 12.
Hey.
Here's Anthony. Solid play in the
Remember
low.
that stop we was talking about? There you go.
He's got
We can get it.
27.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hand.
No good from Howard. And with the depth of the Nuggets, Clark, there was always someone stepping up.
Well, you know, that was the case game to game as well as after the injuries they had. Having the deep bench helps tremendously in the regular season. And, you know, you can weather the storm
Let's
with
go,
those
Dwight.
injuries like the Nuggets did and still
Come on,
win your
bro.
division. Very impressive.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those
Let's
second
go, let's
chance
go.
buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, Phillips. To the paint. Here's Aflalo. Rebound by the Magic.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Count it. And the Nugget
Okay,
leads.
okay. Come on.
Points with the bucket from Lewis.
Come on.
The guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Phillips. He gets
He
it.
made that bullshit. Look what they making.
The size Phillips has at at that point guard spot. Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Carter against the Flalo. Out to Nelson.
Let's go, Jameer.
And that comes
Let's
off.
go, Jameer.
Nelson
Break 10. Let's get some stops.
for the Magic. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Yeah.
Outside Anthony. Phillips against Nelson. Pass to Carmelo. Pocket 6. On its way from a follow for 2.
A
follow with another miss.
Oh, come on.
Seems to be going his way this quarter.
Come on, good shit. Don't sub me out. Oh, no. I didn't need to be subbed out.
Then for the Magic.
Look at the score.
For Howard. And it's Carter in for J.J. Redick. You got J.R. Smith. Nene is out there with Anthony. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's a Flalo in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Carter finds Barnes. Nice pass.
Come on.
Perfectly for the layup. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night. Smith outside. Fires the 3.
JR don't give a fuck.
He makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Out to Nelson. And going out of bounds. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Friday, they'll go against the Trailblazers.
Don't do that.
And on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
Yo, where is our size?
That's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage.
That's crazy work.
The drive by Anthony, and that one good. Anthony's got 29. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well.
That's crazy work.
In transition.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs.
Crazy work.
They're going to ride.
They whooping our ass, bucko.
Since halftime, tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive.
Damn.
They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing.
Hey, we get
They're
rebound.
not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That's a 2 from Smith.
Yo, they don't give a fuck about us.
Anthony's got his 7th assist.
All I says is that they don't really care about us.
% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Carter. Solid shot from the distance, 14 feet. Carter's got 31 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The name.
Where's Dwight at?
So 1 free throw coming up.
Is this nigga foul out?
And a switcher also for Denver.
Damn, what the fucking dream nigga?
The Magic making a switch here. Lewis dishes to
Are you ain't spotted up, fuck nigga?
doubled by a Flalo. Carter kicks to Peaches. Pass to Lewis. Flalo against Carter. Back to Lewis. With the shot. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
That's crazy work.
Here's Anthony. And it's sent back by Howard. And that'll be Denver as it goes.
Oh, we lost, bro.
Got a bounce.
We lost, bro. We got our ass slapped up, bro. Hey, a fucking 3. Melo gave us a triple-double. JR didn't give a shit about anybody playing defense on him. Look what I have to do. Dwight, where are you? Damn, man. That season we was about to have, gone. We done lost to the Hornets. These people are ass. Now let's play these. It's Brandon Roy, right? Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Well, we in the West and I slap up.
Thanks, David.
Who's road to the ass?
And some of the numbers for Carter.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end.
We've been trash on the court, though.
We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
A look at
I'm
the
running off the line.
Nelson is out there with Carter. Then there's Howard.
Shouldn't the floor right him off the
It's
line.
Beatrice in at the small forward. And for
Nigga,
the
we're two in the trash. Oh my God, what is with our defense, Dwight?
Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Oden. And it's Miller in at the point.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the...
Go crazy, bro.
Throughout his career,
Actually, glass.
dominated the boards, the size, touch, and timing he possesses. Just a lethal concoction.
Now, here is Miller. Outside Roy. He kicks it to Oden. 6 on the shot clock. Batum with the 3.
No, sir.
Rebounded by Howard. Carter against Roy. Pass to Nelson. All alone. Here's Lewis. Good for the bench.
shit,
Starts
child.
off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Come on.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here is Aldridge. His last outing with 20 points. Stolen by Lewis. Passes it to Beatrice. It's blocked.
Has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot block.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Chris, if your team's...
Bro, I swear, if I'm not hot, I don't hit threes.
Do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. If some
Oh my God, bro. What's my I'm tired, my nigga.
it's not working, the
Yeah.
worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room, we'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook, and sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
The defense
This
was
is the
ready
one.
for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Now, here is
Look
Miller.
at that animation they threw me
He's
in, bro.
averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Boy, he is
Look at that animation they threw me in, bro.
Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense.
What is that?
Here we go with Miller running up the court. And Vince Carter pulls it down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They trail by 1. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Back to Aldridge. Batum scanning the floor. From deep three-point range. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nelson kicks to Carter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Nelson. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nelson against Miller. Batum for 3. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Petrus.
Michael Petrus getting it back.
Improving his floor awareness.
Let's go.
Decent sense for when his guys are open.
Miller, the pass to Odin. Here's Aldridge. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know, the ball movement was lacking. And Greg, you know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Now Odin, after Lewis's 3-pointer that didn't go. Odin with the ball.
What is he doing?
10 points in the win against Golden State.
And he gonna score that bitch.
Stood out even more than me. They could not keep him off the glass.
Now, here's Nelson, following the miss by Greg Oden. It's Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Oden. Vince Carter on the wing. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in
Otherwise, they just came and violated ISO.
He's on the floor. Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And after the Blazers got swept in the first round in 2018,
Fernandez.
10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fernandez. Portland, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's
The fucking hit.
he has to continue
That's a good
to
hit.
take.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
Bro, that shit was in the air. Stop playing with me, bro.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty
Stop
clear
playing with me,
on the
bro.
instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
Ref, don't play with me like that, ref. Ref.
Pretty quick.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
That's crazy word.
And we'll be back shortly for this.
That's crazy word. They robbing you, boys.
You may not remember Vince Carter traded on draft night for his college teammate.
So as I'm sitting back there, it's like there's been a trade. You know, Toronto Raptors.
The 5th and 6th picks.
That was trash.
Went on to great careers.
And draft day trades happen all the time, but being traded for your college teammate, a pick apart, that's pretty unique.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
Wow, I was mixing this nigga the fuck up.
Consider how the Magic are doing. What do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances.
They look back.
Yeah, It's a gambling style that
Motherfucker.
keep things in disarray for that offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, we've got Camby, and it's Webster in at the 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Drills it from outside. Bayless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams up on top. Bayless covering. Here is Bass. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Ryan Anderson, that's you, bro.
Rebound by Webster.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually,
That's crazy work.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Bounce pass from Williams. Carter, the best to Bass. To the inside. Now here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Excellent D from Howard.
That's crazy.
Trailed by 7. Here's Fernandez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They got Marcus Camby and Jamal Howard
Don't
down.
make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
how about D'Angelo Russell?
Good one,
Let's
yeah.
talk about getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players. So for him to have the skill set and the mental frame of mind to fight over that, I love it. And how about
Good shit, Ryan.
Randall? I mean, I didn't see it coming. I knew he was a beast, but he's a beast.
You mean he's a beast?
Yeah, something.
Bayless deciding where to go with it.
The best screen.
The putback controls
Fuck.
the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That was good defense.
Into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Reddick. Carter down low. Defended by Fernandez. Anderson. Portland grabs the miss.
Good stuff out of bounds, bro. Good shit.
Sounds now in the game. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games.
Yeah, I know.
Vince Carter on top.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Reddick finds Williams. Carter against Howard. The kick out to Anderson. That's in there.
Ryan Anderson, good hit.
Anderson's got 5 now.
Now, this is what I love, how Anderson is ready to shoot even before he gets the ball. His confidence is through the roof right now.
With some arc. Good on that shot. And with that,
Flourish.
down to just 6 points with the basket from Bayless. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. The kick out to Williams. Howard against Carter. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 12.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's
Sure.
working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
Coming on the post.
And he gets the basket.
What the fuck, bro?
Chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
Thank you, Dwight. Get the fuck back in.
Get a change here. Howard's checked in. And Camby, no good on that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass is
Good.
porous, and that's got to change.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Now the pass to Fernandez. Now Webster. Defended by Carter.
That's crazy.
Cut to just 5 on the basket.
Them niggas done everything when they wide
The
open.
D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Howard. Back to Williams. Shoots over Bayless. Carter kicks to Howard. Corner shot. No good on the shot. Now Portland takes it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Now here's Webster. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bayless. Lets it go with a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Carter outside. Pass to Anderson. Bayless grabs the ball.
Crazy.
Breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Here's the pass to Fernandez. And he banks in the lane.
That's crazy.
4 points now in the quarter.
They just throw shit in.
Nice assist.
Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Howard. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And
And that's what Carter does.
Well,
He's knifing his way inside so he can finish. Put the easy slam.
now a timeout called by
Shit should
Portland.
not be happening, nigga.
Making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Miller, the pass to Aldridge. Batum against Pietrus. Back to Aldridge. The dish to Batum. Miller outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Aldridge. Portland, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Carter looking around. Kicks to Lewis and stolen by Aldridge.
That's crazy work, bro.
Nelson against Miller. Passes to Aldridge. Trying to get open his camp. Up it goes.
Crazy work, bro.
Now to just 3 on the bucket from Aldridge.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Carter. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
Let's go, man.
16 points for Vince Carter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball.
That's
Getting him-
crazy
The
work.
triple.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Rejected by Campbell. Miller again. Nelson. Now here's Roy. He's covered closely. Miller right side. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open his camp. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Feeds to Pietrus.
Good shit, Mike P.
Nice reverse. Pietrus has got 7.
Man, he's got
Tell Pietrus, good shit.
and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Roy kicks to Miller. And it's sent back by Howard.
Let's go, bro.
Be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Time called.
No more juice. No more juice. Give me juice. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
Here the Blazers decide to talk it over. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, they're always looking for whatever can give them an advantage.
Two of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you gotta stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, I know as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while in ball.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that ball.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
My son's sold me for those two.
Carter outside. Nelson, one around him, and he can't answer back.
He could not get that. That's crazy.
Blazers trail by 5. Roy kicks to Batum. No good with the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Oden comes with the double team. Orlando moving the ball around.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem.
It should be.
Why the defense chooses.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a
Let's get it half, man. Let's get to the half, man.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, out in front of the half is Orlando. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what's your take?
They obviously came in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to...
Let's go.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Lewis.
Nelson.
Then there's Howard. And it's Pietrus in at the 3 slot.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now the feed to Roy. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. That's good.
That's a good bucket.
Howard with the assist. Howard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, so awesome to see Dwight Howard making an effort to dish it. A part of his game that he's been working on.
Pass to Miller. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Miller surveying the floor. Inside, Oden, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Carter down low. He's against Miller.
Crazy work.
Here's Roy, and it's sent back by Howard.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far.
You gotta stop, okay?
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
One shot.
What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? Let me guess. Go play. It's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime.
Howard, no good on the free throw.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Outside Roy.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge, and it's sent back by Howard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
And they get it. Great D that time from Howard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Miller against Nelson. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the
That's
whistle.
crazy,
Coming up.
How many turnovers are there? 5 fucking turnovers.
That's on Dwight Howard. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers.
hard.
Over the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court. And anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just
They should, bro.
for me as a basketball player, I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. If you look at organizations like the Black Fives and bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Miller, the pass to Batum. And the pass to Aldridge. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's work. That's work.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Carter finds Nelson. Howard, and Oden sends it back. Miller, the
That was
pass to
crazy.
Batum. Out to Miller. The shot from the low post is good.
That's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Carter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And a switcher also for Orlando.
Let's go.
He's checked in for Nelson. Bayless dishes to Fernandez. To the paint, here's Camby. And it's Bayless in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Petrus. Bounce pass Howard. Magic moving the ball around. And Vince Carter with the slam.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Blazers trail by 14. This is it to Webster. And here is Fernandez. To the left side wing. Deep 2 from Bayless. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Petrus. Again, he hangs in there.
Second
Chance points. And the Magic lead by 16.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bayless the pass to Kim. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now Bayless. He's got 7. Here's Camby. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lewis with it. Camby picks him up. Out of bounds, so it's both teams making substitutions.
They came back, bro. What the fuck is going on in Orlando?
Over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And there's the call. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Why am I down here? What is this game doing? This game sabotaging, bro.
Well, when Batum spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
They've got the 2. Andre Miller is out there with Brandon Roy. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Odin in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Great positioning on the putback.
What's going on, man?
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. And the call.
That's crazy, bro.
Sends him to the line. Rashard Lewis picked one up.
This is as good as it gets from
Bro,
the Jerry.
he's struggling. He's struggling.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Nelson, the pass to Carter. Nelson kicks to Carter. And there's the pass to Nelson. 4 on the clock.
Body,
With the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Roy dishes to Aldridge. Miller, the pass to Roy.
Oh, no, they put me in animation.
High, arcing shot, but they recover it. Aldridge's shot is good.
They put me in animation.
Just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Barnes kicks to Carter. Inside. And contact on the shot.
Yeah,
so
good shit.
shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that
need at least one to
great
win.
job putting pressure on the defense.
Miller against Nelson. Outside Roy. Jacks up a 3. It's good for
That's
the
crazy.
Roy's got 12 points.
That is great
He's on
defense.
his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Carter against Roy. Carter drives in. And foul on the shot.
That's
Shoot
crazy.
the free throw line. It's on Brandon Roy. That's good from Vince Carter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Aldridge. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Carter outside. Beyond the arc.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first.
Whoa, them 3 pointers is killing me, bro.
first here in half number 2.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Aldridge, and it's blocked by Lewis. It's Carter, high post.
Let's go. Get to the lane, though. Get into the lane, though.
Tough to stop when he gets to
Let's
the rim.
go.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Miller outside. To the paint. Here's Roy. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 10. In the corner, it's Nelson.
Let's go.
There, Carter with the assist.
Now he's starting to do good work.
Put these niggas in the dirt.
He had a try first half, but now they're falling.
Bowden passes to Aldridge. Over Lewis. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 12 points here in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Nelson kicks to Carter. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic.
Fuck these
And
niggas.
with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Miller outside. Here's Aldridge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles,
Sure.
maybe causing some foul trouble.
And the second free throw, good.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Nelson, the pass to Lewis. Count that one. And the Magic
Shit,
lead by 15.
Rashard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. We had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Out to Carter. To the inside. Here's Howard. That's in there. Carter
Shit,
with the
Dwight.
assist. Carter's got
Come
assist
back.
number 11 for him here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Miller. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Carter kicks to Nelson.
Oh my
It's going
God,
to be out of
bro.
bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
I don't have no type of
In
dog.
the game, I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Miller, that's for 2, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
This shit is insane, bro.
Every time
We done lost to the Lakers and just lost our fucking mind with the chemistry.
And that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Vince Carter.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is
Way to
exactly
beat
what
that
a
shit
player
up.
is supposed to do. Coming off the loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And we've got an update here.
Almost
So let's
bedtime.
begin with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
That's all.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the
It's almost bedtime.
head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in
Yo,
a
what
blink.
the fuck?
What we need to do
What are
is
y'all doing?
execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Miller with the block. And they'll keep possession. There's the double team with Roy. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. A shot off that time. Roy with some nice.
Almost bedtime.
Here's Batum. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just years of experience coming in.
What? What? What you want? Hmm? Blippi. What's a Blippi? Hmm? Hmm? Happy. Blippi. Blippi. Look.
Tune's aggressiveness and basketball savvy, I mean, it puts defenders in difficult spots.
Carter outside.
I see. Oh my God, Carter, what? 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 Huh? Blippi.
The two against Barnes. Miller kicks to Odin.
No.
Nelson against Miller.
No. No, you sell it.
From deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And maybe he thinks.
Carter. What? 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 Oh, what up? What you want? Carter, you can't be falling all over people, yo. You gotta stop doing that.
He has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one.
God damn, the what?
Gotta appreciate the scoring of Howard. A hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. Over Lewis. And it's Aldridge missing. Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. Carter against Roy. Out to Nelson. A 3.
Good hit
This
from
is
there.
the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope
Oh,
of
what do you
closing
want?
the gap.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Don't do that. I know, it's Blippi is right there. Blippi right there. Hey, watch your head. Be careful. Be careful. Carter, stop. Stop. Oh. Watch your head, man.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Camby's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw.
Carter against Miller. Carter drives in. Howard. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 13.
At times, Howard overwhelms you. On the boards. You got to put a body on this guy when shots go up.
Now, here is Miller. Aldridge surge inside. Lewis covering. Back to Miller. Down low. Aldridge. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Roy against Carter. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Dishes it to Nelson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fires for three, and there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And Orlando making a change here. Petrus is checked in. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so here's Porter. It's a 10-point game. A nice shot by Roy.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Camby over to help. And it's out of bounds.
Well, they're trying to give me all the turnovers.
They stay with last touch by Carter.
That's
you can
crazy.
see he probably had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into the scoring chance. I love that assist.
Petrus from outside. That one doesn't drop. Now Portland takes
It was our chance to burn these
No
niggas.
time to waste on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Camby, no luck. Nelson dishes to Carter, and an intentional foul right there.
Good kill on clock.
Passes it to Howard, and now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Magic win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team.
Oh, I don't play on Christmas? That's trash. I can beat out Kobe. Ryan beat out Dwight. I'm still second. I would have had to ask 91. Houston, Boston, Cleveland, New York, trash, LA, trash.